Hey guys, welcome back to the Night Homestead. Today's video is going to be about our new meat hog. Well, he's not quite so new, but here we go.
Okay, so we're on our way to get another animal for the Night Homestead. And you want to tell us, Jake, what the animal is?
Yes, we have recently bought a 8-week-old Berkshire boar hog.
I think he's 7 weeks old.
7 or 8, not too sure on the
He's
date.
little.
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough, it don't matter.
So we're going to pick him up right now. He's about 15 minutes away from us at a guy's house. So we're going to go pick him up now. We're going to grow him out to eat him. That's the plan anyways. But he's not been castrated yet. So we're going to try and tackle that tomorrow. because the breeders of the pig have never castrated any before. This is their first time breeding, I think. So they offered to do it, but I think I'm just going to do it myself so I can learn in case we have to do it in the future again. I just want to, I feel a little better about being self-sufficient. I just want to learn everything I can at this homesteading game. So we're going to attempt to do it ourselves.
Oh no.
This here's Jeff. Jeff is a Berkshire meat hog. He is approximately 3 months old now. When we got him, he was 8 weeks old, and I think when we weighed him, he weighed 27 pounds when we got him. Come here, Jeff. Come here, Jeff. This is not our first time raising meat hogs. Me and Kelsey raised meat hogs through 4-H and FFA for our county show, but this is our first time raising a Berkshire. We have both raised a couple different other breeds, but evidently the Berkshires are supposed to be the Kobe beef of the pig world, so we've heard. So we decided we're going to try one of these out. We weren't quite ready to get a pig yet, but an offer come up that we just couldn't refuse. So we went ahead and got it just to go ahead and have some meat kind of cooking, I guess you could say cooking, as we go ahead throughout the rest of this year, not knowing how shortages are going to look. But anyways, so he weighed 27 pounds when we got him. He did have his testicles, so I had to castrate him when we first got him. That was kind of my first time doing that, so that was a learning experience. We decided not to video it just in case something didn't go right and all that. We didn't want to get taken down by YouTube, you know, stuff like that. But we are feeding him porky pellets right now. We started off with, I think Dumore makes a pig food there at Tractor Supply. We fed him one bag of that, but it's like $22 a bag, so it was a little pricey. And I found those porky pellets. They're $15 even at our local feed store. So that's what we're going to be feeding him. We're also supplementing him with table scraps and some scraps out of our garden. He doesn't like those as much as the pellets, but he is eating them. So what's some other things? A couple problems we had right when we first got him. He did have what they call swine lice. They only affect pigs and swine, hence the name. They don't get on humans or any other animals, but We tried giving him a dawn bath to kill those off, and it didn't seem to work, so I ended up having to get some permethrin from the feed store and doing a dip on him, and that seems like it did the trick. It killed all the living ones off. There's still what it looks like some eggs. That's been 2 weeks ago since we did that treatment, and no more of those have hatched out. I've looked online and it said the incubation period's 10 to 14 days. Not too sure if any of those are going to hatch or if they're dead, so we're keeping an eye on it. I come down here and feed him every day, and I'm close to him like this so I can inspect him to make sure there's nothing too major going on. This is new. I guess he busted that out today while we weren't down here, so had to fix that. A couple more things about pigs. They are very lovable animals. They're almost like a dog. You'll see he'll come up, and if you rub him on the belly, he'll turn over for you, roll over. So it is going to be a little difficult for some people on the homestead to eat him later on. Not me, but Kelsey.
No.
So
I've done it before.
She's done it before. It's just not easy when it's more of a pet. So
And
we're
he's
trying
so
to
sweet too.
trying to keep him on the livestock level. I would recommend that to y'all too.
Well, they're gonna name him.
We weren't gonna name him, but he needs a name. So this is Jeff.
I don't know why we picked Jeff, but
Now, usual slaughter weight for pigs is around 200 to 280, 300 pounds. And that's usually 6 to 7 months grow out. We're not too sure how long we're going to grow him out. It just depends on how good he's growing and about the time of the year. It just depends on how busy we are, because we do have a friend that is a meat processor, so we'll just dispatch him and take him it's right across the road over there to his place, and he'll process him for us. But we're not too sure. Pigs will get up over 1,000 pounds if you let them. They're just
we'll see.
hard to deal with when they get that big. I forgot to mention, we are splitting this with my parents, so they bought half of him and we bought the other half. I wanted to mention we did pay $100 for him. And
That was total.
yes,
total.
$100 total for him. And then we're going to keep up with the price in feed that we feed him throughout this process. We're on the second bag of feed right now, so we're already in him for $135 plus or minus, buying the permethrin and some other odds and ends, some iodine and stuff for the surgery we did. Right now I'm feeding him one of these Folger cups a day. I'm guesstimating it's about 2 pounds of feed. As he gets older, I think we'll start having to ramp that up to where he'll be eating about 5 pounds a day. That's about as much as you want to do. I think that'll be about 2 of these a day will be good. So I may have to start coming and feed him in the morning. We've just been feeding him 1 time a day right now.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and we can kind of show too a little bit about where we're keeping him at.
Yeah, we'll do a little walk around of the pig facilities. This is where Kelsey and her sisters used to raise their show hogs. So it's set up really good. If Kelsey will pan over there, you'll see the water. Now, he was just drinking out of it. All this is water line coming down to this.
Oh, got me.
And he'll just bite down on that and it squirts water in his mouth. If you can train your pigs on that, I really recommend it. It's way better than trying to set up a dish or a pool out here, because they're going to end up knocking it over and making a waller.
Yeah, and the first time we brought him in, he immediately went to it, and it was not hard at all for him.
Yeah, the people we bought him from already
the-
had them trained to that.
Oh, they did?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. There's the pipe. It goes up here, and then through there.
All over to a hose.
So this is like Jake said, this is a 3-stall little setup, but this one, it looks like a chicken coop because my parents had chickens and that was their coop. So they're using that as their coop. And then this is a pig stall. The doors, you can kind of see back here, there's an alleyway. And so up there was our feed, and so we would come down here and we each have a door on our stall, and so this opens from the outside, so all we have to do is dump the food in. But we like coming out here and checking on him every day, so we don't go that way to feed him. We just come out here. This other stall These are the gates. They each have a gate and lock. We just keep his open out here, but when we had show pigs, you know, we would shut them and let them walk out here. This is the third one. We just use this kind of like for the feed as a set of pig scales to weigh.
Yes, here's a set of digital pig weigh scales. We will be using these throughout the rest of this year while we're growing him out to see how he's gaining weight and all that. I need to actually put him on here and weigh him again just so we can get another reading. I'll probably get on that tomorrow.
This is the outside. So it's pretty big. I don't know the dimensions. Jake, do you? Do you know the dimensions of this?
I do not. It looks like 25 by
I don't know.
25.
But that's it. He's been rooting up the ground a little bit. Nothing too bad.
All right, guys, we thank y'all so much for watching today. As we go throughout the rest of the season growing him out, we will be coming back with what you would call pig math on the homestead. Get away from her. Come on.
He loves my shoes, sorry.
We will put a pen and paper to it, how much it cost to buy him, how much we fed him, and our ROI, return on investment. But we'll do all that at a later date once we slaughter him, because it really won't make no sense to do it now. So hopefully he tastes really good. I bet he does. I've never had a bad tasting hog, well, other than wild hog, but that's a completely different story there. But we thank y'all so much for watching our video. If you don't mind, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification button, and give us a big old thumbs up. We would really love y'all to do that. And I guess we will see y'all next time.